Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good
Tight squish, but I think
Step
I
3,
can get
grow hot,
both
girl,
of
what you
these
wanna
back
be.
pillows
Step
for
4,
my outdoor
everybody
sofa
gets to do your thing.
covered with
Wake up,
this floral fabric. Let's go.
Hi guys! So this fabric I got at the bins, and it wasn't very much, but I've been saving it for a while now because I thought it was pretty and I wanted to use it for something, and I decided this would be a good project. So I only have just enough to cover these 2 back cushions, and I just measured out. I'm going to cut it exactly in half here, and then we will inside it out and sew it. I love the floral. These cushions that I have, I actually got hand-me-down from my mom. I have Scotch guarded them so they kind of repel water a little bit, but this will not be Scotch guarded. So I'm probably going to be bringing them in and out more often just to protect them. And I'm sewing these straight on. There's not going to be a way to take them off, on and off. So that's just the way this is going to work out. But yeah, got my lovely fabric shears there. Now we're about to get the sewing machine. Yes. So I've insided it out, and I'm going to start sewing right on that folded edge where it's ripped the most. And I just did a small little stitch, ran it around the 2 sides, and then we're gonna reverse it and shove the pillow in there because it's pretty chunky. So it's coming out pretty cute though. Maybe I would have done another, sewed another line just to make it, give it better reinforcement, but I didn't do that with this fabric because it was pretty tough and able to hold that thread well. So there's a lot of times here when I'm sewing, like you see here, the bobbin ran out, so I'm restringing, or the thread was coming out of the needle, I think, because that needle is bigger and the thread is smaller. But I broke all my needles on my rug project, so this is my last one. I need to get some more sewing machine needles. I will put an Amazon link where I'm going to probably get them.
Okay, so I kind of have it folded up for the ends in and the edges over. Like this, and then I'm going to kind of fold this. And we're going to just stitch it all kind of tightly and neatly together. I have a knot tied and my needle and thread, and I think I'm going to start I'm trying to decide where I want to start. So I'll start here.
Hand stitching is something I learned how to do when I was in Girl Scouts. I'm not the best and most neatest at it, but it's definitely a really good skill that I recommend everybody learn. I don't even know the name of this stitch that I'm doing, but I'm just trying to do it as neatly and securely as possible on this pillow. I did that corner kind of first, and now I'm going to go down the center, just stitching it all tightly and neatly together. And now here I am measuring out the burlap. I also got this burlap at the bins, and I'm going to be putting this on the part of the cushion that you sit on. I was hoping to fit it as best I could on that length. It's still going to be a tight squeeze, but I think it'll work out all right. So I'm just cutting it here, and then I'm going to fold it so I can cut it evenly in half for the next step. That burlap, it just hangs out in the corner here of my room and waits for me to need it for projects. Cutting it is kind of interesting because I don't want it to run, and because I was going to sew this one so immediately, I didn't worry about it so bad. But on other projects, I've been very careful, and using Mod Podge on the edges really helps. So I'll show you, I'll link up here another project that I've done with the burlap. But here you can see where I'm going to just cut it in half. So I want to stitch up these edges because they're going to be kind of where the opening that the cushion's going in, and I'm kind of just doing a fold so it's going to be kind of curled in. And then we're going to do the stitching the same like I did on the other part of the cushion, but this one I do a double stitch because the burlap is very loose and I wanted to make sure it's going to be tight because I'm really going to be jamming those cushions in there. Okay, so I stitch up the two ends of this burlap. Now there's one end that's still left raw, but what I'm going to do this inside out. Next, just lay this out. Cushion we're covering here. And this is going to be left unsewed, so it'll be able to flap open and shut. But these sides are going to be sewed shut. So how do I do this? It's going to be tight. I'll get some pins. So I'm just going to give this a couple pins here to keep it aligned when I pull the cushion out. So then I'm just going to stitch this. I kind of want it to be, we're just going to do it. We're going to stitch that across, see how it goes. And I'm going to run that again because it just feels so flimsy. So we're going to give it a second stitch through all the way. And then we're going to do the other side. I like this side better because it has the edge of the fabric. Alright, so just that
but I insided it out. So you see it has like a flap here, so we can hopefully get the cushion inside of this cover. It's almost exactly the size, so it's going to be tight. But y'all can watch me wrestle it in there, maybe. We'll see. I don't know, guys. I think it's going to be too small. Maybe it won't. I feel like the tight cover will help keep the cushion soft, maybe? I don't know. Alright, my fold worked. It's not bursting out like it is my other pillows I made with the burlap. And, okay. There we go. So, we got this cushion for the seat and this cushion for the back of my porch sofa. So now I have to do the other one of these. I think it worked. Hopefully it'll look cute. I did it, y'all. Put some new cute covers on these. This was like 4 cushions that I was putting on here, and I put, well, these were 1, but these each had 2 cushions to like fluff them up. So now they're down to 1. I feel like they won't be as water repellent as the old ones, so I might bring them in, but it looks cute. Just got my new rug, my new table cover, my new cushions. Soon we're gonna get the plants out here. We're gonna get the mosquito nets up. We have my little lantern I made. We'll hang out here. Let's see what other creations we can make for my nice little deck oasis here. But these were super simple to sew. Just a little wrestling to get them in the covers. You can do it with a sewing machine. It's a fabric. Pretty darn easy, guys. Nothing fancy about them, and they look really cute.